call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
That's absolutely crazy. So one time I was at this club, and the reason I was at this club was because my husband's a singer. He doesn't really sing professionally anymore, but every once in a while, old bands that he used to play with will call him and be like, hey, come sing with us. So that's what he was doing there. So that's what I was doing there. And I, for some reason, just like, I don't really vibe with this band or the friend group associated with this particular band. I don't really know why. Like, I'm a good time. I'm a fun girl. If you can't vibe with me, it's your fault. So anyway, I'm at this club. I'm 6 drinks in. I'm bored as fuck. I go to the bathroom. The first thing I see when I open this bathroom door is this woman standing on top of the bathroom counter, and she is wearing a tube top and really short shorts and this giant jean jacket and mismatched socks with Crocs. And she looks at me and she says, oh my God, I love your hair. Will you help me? And I look at her and I'm like, I'm unequivocally down to clown. I have nothing better to do. What are we doing? So I hop up on the bathroom counter with her and I'm like, what is the plan, bestie? And she points to all the bathroom walls that have band posters like plastered all over them. And she points to one particular band poster and she's like, I absolutely love this band. Like, I want to take the posters of this band. I want to take them home with me. And I'm like, let's get it. So she's having a really hard time reaching one particular band poster. It's kind of like up really high and far away from the bathroom counter. And she has no idea how much fate smiled upon her in this moment, because not only was I super drunk, willing to aid and abet, but I was also incredibly nimble. So I'm like perched on top of a hand dryer, hanging onto a pipe for balance, reaching for a band poster, when suddenly the girlfriend of one of the guys in the band that I don't vibe with like walks in, and she just like stands there staring at me. And I'm like, me and my best friend are working on a project right now. Like, take your judgment out of our bathroom. So anyway, eventually I leave the bathroom and I run into my husband. And he's like, what have you been doing? And before I can even answer, out of the corner of my eye, I see that this bouncer is walking around asking people if they have seen a woman who matches the description of my new best friend. And I'm listening, and I realize that she has apparently been kicked out of this club like many times for stealing. And I look behind my husband and I realize that she is currently like sneaking out a locked patio door with like rolled up band posters all like tucked under her arm. She makes it out of the door, and I'm like silently cheering her on because she deserves the best. I don't care if her spoils were ill-begotten. And I see her like slip out the door, and the bouncer's still looking for her. And my husband looks at me again and he's like, what have you been doing? And I'm like literally nothing. Your friends are lame.